Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Before we dive into today's story, I want to take a moment to talk about something very important: the power of English practice. Learning a new language, like English, is not just about memorizing words or grammar rules. It's about opening doors to new opportunities, connecting with people from different cultures, and expanding your horizons. But here's the truth: practice is the key to success. Think about it this way. If you want to learn how to swim, you can't just read about it or watch videos. You have to get into the water and start swimming. The same goes for English. You can study all the textbooks in the world, but if you don't practice listening, speaking, reading, and writing, you won't improve. That's why we create these videos for you. Every story, every dialogue, and every word you hear is a step forward in your journey. When you listen to these stories, you're not just improving your listening skills. You're also learning new vocabulary, understanding sentence structures, and getting used to the rhythm of the language. But remember, progress takes time. Don't be discouraged if you don't understand everything at first. It's completely normal. The more you listen, the better you'll get. And one day, you'll realize that you can understand English movies, songs, and conversations without even thinking about it. So, here's my advice to you. Make English a part of your daily life. Listen to our videos, repeat the sentences, and try to use the new words you learn. Practice speaking with friends or even by yourself in front of a mirror. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become, and most importantly, enjoy the process. Learning a language is not just about reaching a destination. It's about enjoying the journey. Every small step you take is a victory. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small it seems. Now, are you ready to practice your English with today's story? Let's get started. The Lost Necklace. One sunny afternoon, Emma decided to visit her grandmother, who lived in a small village. She packed her bag with some clothes and a few books. Before leaving, her mother gave her a beautiful necklace. "This necklace is very special," her mother said. "It has been in our family for many years. Please take good care of it." Emma promised to be careful and put the necklace around her neck. She took the bus to the village. The journey was about 2 hours long. Emma enjoyed looking out of the window at the green fields and tall trees. When she arrived at her grandmother's house, she was very happy to see her. They hugged and talked for a long time. Her grandmother made her favorite tea, and they sat in the garden. Emma told her grandmother about school, her friends, and her plans for the summer. The next day, Emma and her grandmother decided to go for a walk in the forest. The forest was quiet and peaceful. Birds were singing and the sun was shining through the trees. They walked for about an hour and then sat down to rest near a small lake. Emma looked at the lake and saw some fish swimming in the water. She took off her shoes and put her feet in the cool water. It felt very refreshing. After a while, they decided to go back home. When they returned, Emma noticed something was wrong. She touched her neck and realized the necklace was missing. She felt very worried and started to cry. "Don't worry, Emma," her grandmother said. "We will find it. Let's think about where you last had it." Emma tried to remember. She thought about the bus ride, the walk in the forest, and the time by the lake. She realized she had the necklace when they were sitting by the lake. They went back to the lake and started looking carefully. Emma looked under the trees and her grandmother looked near the water. After about 20 minutes, Emma saw something shiny in the grass. It was the necklace. She was so happy and relieved. "Thank you, Grandma," Emma said. "I will be more careful next time." Her grandmother smiled and said, "I'm glad we found it. Remember, some things are not just valuable because of their price, but because of their meaning." Emma put the necklace back on and they walked home together. That evening, they had a nice dinner and talked about the day's adventure. Emma promised herself to always take good care of the necklace and to remember her grandmother's words.